Gemini, how are you? How's my Geminis today? So it's the weekend tarot reading, and we're going to go into this for you, see what message we get for Gemini. If you've got Gemini anywhere in your chart, you may resonate, and yeah, we'll see what's going on. Thanks for subscribing and giving the video a thumbs up. Let's see. Spirit. Soulmate. Okay, you've got the soulmate card. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. I had to pick it because it literally just jumped out the deck. It was, your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this, they will manifest physically. Now, some of you might not even be looking for a soulmate. You know, some of you might. If you are, this is a very nice card to have, isn't it? But if you're not really looking, you know, perhaps you're becoming your own soulmate as well. I want to say that too, because it's like, I don't know what to say about that really. I was guided to say it. I was guided to say about becoming your own soulmate, because it's the connection in here that we run away from. We want to, the ego wants to grasp onto an attachment out there. Actually, you know, what's out there in the matrix is often very unreliable, isn't it? And it's also taking us further away from spirit, you know. Whereas if we get the attachment in here, it's not really an attachment, but this is what I've been working on the last sort of 2 years. If we get the attachment in here, right, then we're at one with consciousness, with source, and then we can become a vibrational match and things want to become added on to us. That's what Eckhart Tolle teaches. And because the energy is more centered inside us, you know, we're not so scattered. But it takes a lot of work, doesn't it, to become your own soulmate? I mean, like I say, it's not really been 2 years I've been working on it. It's been 3, because I've been on my own for 3 years, essentially. And, you know, it's not easy. It's not easy having a relationship with yourself, because the ego throws up a lot of pain body. So let's see. Journey. Yeah, you're on a journey. You are on a journey. And actually having quite a lot of fun with it. This is a fun time for you to be having this fun journey. Sometimes you might think, Jesus, it doesn't feel fun, Kerry. It doesn't feel fun because I don't know where the next step is taking me, into the unfreaking known, into the unknown. I don't know where I'm going to land my next foot. So some of you are actually moving in the direction of a soulmate and you don't even know it. You don't even know it because you've just been focusing on becoming your own soulmate. You know, others of you, it is just to do with you on your own journey, and that's fine. Take it however it resonates for you, you know. Let's see. Chariot, yeah. So you have been on this journey and you've been moving forwards and you've been learning to master things, master the light and the dark, master the consciousness and the ego, you know, the self that you show to the world, and the perhaps the shadow self that you didn't really want to show the world. But you're learning to master things and be more aware of your emotions and being able to deal with that, and life moving forward, you know, trying to move on from the past and actually getting more momentum now. The momentum's been picking up for you for a while. You haven't really been in that really awful place for a while. And what you've got here is a death card, you know, endings, new beginnings, end of an old timeline, beginning of a new timeline. There's a guru, there's a guide, a spiritual guide following you. Not following you, guiding you. God help me. Guiding you, right? Now, Gemini, you have to be committed to the path of moving forward. You must not look back. I cannot tell you that strongly enough, because all of these cards literally are showing you must not look back. Remember, Papaji used to teach this, one of the gurus I follow. The past is the graveyard. And I know that's hard, because sometimes there's things in the past we just did not want to leave behind. Or sometimes it feels like the past is haunting us. But it's the graveyard. It doesn't exist anymore. It only exists up here in the head. What is in existence right here, right now? That's all we ever have, isn't it? It's a very hard concept for the human mind to comprehend. Spirit is telling you this is a very strong message for Gemini at the moment, and I'm repeating it several times because it's being repeated several times in the cards. It is not a time for you to look back and think the past exists anymore. It doesn't. It doesn't. It's only up here. It's just a mind pattern that is looping around and around, trying to haunt you. And if you had to leave something in the past that was a loss, a huge loss to you, I'm really sorry. But it will cause you great suffering if you keep thinking about that. You know, I know it's easy for me to say, but if something is meant for you, it will come back to you. And it's more likely to come back to you when your energy is in the right place, okay? Because that's the mysterious, wonderful way that the universe works. And the universe won't bring you the thing back, you know, when your energy's not right, when your energy's out of alignment. So spirit, you've got spirit guides close to you right now that are trying to get you to look forward, or at least even just in the present moment. And this strength card is confirmation of that, because the strength card is grace. And grace is basically, you know, it's strength, it's mastery, it's momentum. Grace is the spirit in the present moment. You can only have grace through the grace of God, through source, and that's only in the present moment. All of these cards are about moving forwards, not looking back, and being in the present moment. There's something here that spirit is trying to say to Gemini right now, and I think it's to do with suffering. I don't think they want you to suffer anymore about something, and they want you to just be here now. I know that's the Eckhart's whole thing, but that's the reason. And I found that really hard, don't get me wrong. I really, really have, because I found the present moment intolerable. And if you're finding the present moment intolerable, you can book in with me, you can contact me, because I understand what it's like when the present moment just feels horrendous. Okay, so 8 of Pentacles reversed. Somebody basically either gave up on you or doesn't put in the work. And they could be the sort of person that cuts corners, lazy, lets you down, gives the impression that they want to work, but could be a con artist, okay? Spirit is just saying you got conned or something like that. Let it go. Just let it go now. Whoever it was that let you down, let it go. Let it go. God, I can't say that enough. I'm going to stop because I feel like I'm repeating myself again and again. But it's a very strong message. I don't normally get messages as strong as this. I'm going to tell you how I truly feel. Well, I don't know who that is, but they may open up at some point. I don't know when. But there's no point in waiting or thinking about the past. That's what Spirit is saying. You're coming into your own. What you're going to find over the next few days, more and more and more, you're going to start to realise that you don't actually think about the past anymore. You're not stuck in the past anymore. Nobody from the past has got a hold over you. And that you're embracing the present moment, and that you feel more powerful and you feel more centred. You know, and that you are embracing the now, and you are embracing the future and the unknown. You know, I feel like Gemini, you're starting to actually find yourself more and more and more, and what you're going to find, the past is not really affecting you, not like it did. All must have prizes. Trying to please everyone. It's in reverse. You're not trying to please everybody anymore. I think you've done that or tried, I don't know, but that's in reverse. So Spirit is definitely saying, no, it's not about other people. This is about you getting more and more centered in your life, and you are doing what's right for you. And now, Gemini, moving further along your path and enjoying it more and more. So well done. that is quite a serious message there. I hope that was all right. One love and peace. If you want to book in for a reading, I'm here. And thanks for subscribing and giving the video a thumbs up.